Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is King Kongville and today I'm back in Kingdom Come Deliverance. So at the end of the last episode, I was gonna go try to work on stealing stuff with Peshek behind the mill. But it was kind of dark, so I figured I would sleep. And when I slept, I woke up and the missions were failed. So that's great. I guess I don't know if there's any way I can get those back. I don't know. Let's see if I can talk to him and figure it out. All right, I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
All right, but if you keep me waiting again.
So I do get a chance to do it again. So let's head back. Why'd you close the door on me, you jerk? Open the door. There you go. All right, I'm gonna wash myself up real quick. Okay, there we go.
Here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Oh, let's sneak up behind him. And let's see.
Caught you. If this was
Okay.
for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
All right, I got it. I got it now. Let's try this again. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. I figured it out. Let's give myself a bit of time. There we go.
That's the way.
Okay, got it.
I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
All right, let's head into town, I guess. And where's town? All right, let's head up into town and see what I can do. See what there is to see. Oh, what is this building here? I have to pick the lock. There are chickens. There's a person there. I discovered baths. Let's talk to bath maid.
What do you want from me now?
Dang. Yeah, that's not.
May the Lord watch over you.
It's in here. Anything in here? There are the baths in here. Okay. A lot of baths. And some beds and things. But doesn't look like... Are you asleep? Looks like your eyes are open. All right, let's see if I can get something from this sleeping bath maid. All right, got that. Let's see what else there is. Alright, I got a dagger and a carrot. Or not a carrot. I saw a carrot there. And some key. And a key. Let's see if I can get... Oh, sorry.
I see a thief! Guard! Come here quick!
Nope. Let's get out of here.
Over there! Guard! Thief!
Well, that didn't work very well. Let's just run away. Hopefully... Hopefully, it'll stop. Alright, well, I got caught pickpocketing. Oops.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Rattay Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go
Okay.
ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Rodzik isn't pleased.
That worked. Apparently facing a fine. Alright, I need to see where I'm going. This way. Let's see if I can go see Sir Radzig.
You! Halt! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law-breaking.
Okay.
Surrender! Now you're done for.
You were seen stealing. You should have thought twice about what
Yeah,
you're doing.
I should have.
Will land you a fat fine.
Yeah, let's just pay the fine.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yep. You have to be more
Spread
careful.
your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I know it's a lot of money, but yeah, it'll be fine. Let's see, will I be able to go up?
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I was attacked by bandits and
Bandits
scallops.
attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I'm going to see Sir Radzig.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
I thought they were going to say, of course you are, but you're not going to be able to go tell him. Let's go in this way.
Damn.
Potty. Is it in here? Yeah, there it is.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Rattay, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Talmberg.
Sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry,
Exactly.
but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpath? There's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were
I like this guy.
Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
I like these guys. That's great.
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
The biggest
No
kind.
fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith.
Oh, that's great.
Recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I'll do my best. No promises, but I'll do my best. Go to the training grounds. Yeah, let's see. Increase your chance of pickpocketing someone with the same charisma level as you have. Such people are usually dressed similarly to you. Or secret pockets. When looting a corpse, you'll find more money. Let's go with Comrade for the first one. And now let's head to the training grounds. Yeah, he's here now. Captain Bernard. Howdy, Captain Bernard. What's up?
Respects to you.
Alright. Basic training.
For training?
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
I have, but sure, let's go ahead and do that. Start with the basics.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. I'll be with you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
All right.
Good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Nice. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Nice.
All right, there we go. That's how you stab.
Very good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations
All right.
you build everything else on.
I felt like I would have gotten my butt
Try
kicked.
something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
All right.
Well done. Very good.
All right, and
Well
there
done.
we go. Okay.
Now let's see how you do with defense.
All right.
It's not hard to
Defense.
block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Not bad. Very good. Ah, that's it. Well done.
Yeah, I don't think I blocked the a lot of those. I think I got through.
What you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
All right.
Good strike.
Oh.
See, I lure you, then attack.
Ah. Crap. I'm using the wrong button. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Block, dude, block. One block, block, block.
Fine, enough. You're not a
Man,
complete dead loss.
what happened to my weapon?
Hard work to turn you into a master.
There we go.
You have the basics.
Man, no, I don't.
Try something more advanced. Why didn't keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent?
This is not
your
going
space.
well.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Wrong! Wrong! Well done. All right. No, that's not it. Wrong. All right. Not bad. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
Well, everything you just
When I
taught me is
cover, I'll
wrong.
Simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, but how do you do that?
Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Good.
Okay. So when the shield shows up,
Very good. Very good. Not bad. Right, now we'll try
Okay.
Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
okay. I mean, I can see it coming, so or he's coming from the same side, so that helps.
Captain Bernard.
Come on.
Wait a while, Henry.
Well, just interrupt my training there, why don't you?
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest.
What a jerk.
Holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
That dude's a jerk.
Where did we finish? Yeah, meeting the opponent where you want.
All right.
There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. Attack slowly now. As you see,
So you gotta try to dodge it.
jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
That didn't work. All right.
Nice. Good. Good.
Oh, okay.
Try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent.
This might actually be a little easier than blocking, honestly.
And the last thing for today,
Okay, a trick.
you raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No! Not like that! No! That's not it! Not like that! Well done. Well done.
Okay.
That's it. Good. Not bad. Well now.
Okay, well that's not too bad. That's not too
Maybe
bad.
we'll make a soldier of you after all. Cocky.
This is this is tough.
You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. So Radzig also wanted me to teach you art.
Oh, I gotta teach learn archery. Okay, let's go learn how to shoot a bow. Ah, I see the archery range.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release.
All right, let's wait till this guy gets out of the way.
Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
All right, let's do this.
Maybe the fellow's short.
Well, that was awful.
Is that it?
Didn't
Just
imagine
give me
a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you
one
failed to
shot.
meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time.
Just give me one shot. That's it. Come on.
Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks.
Oh, come on,
Calm
idiot.
yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
No.
If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Great. This is gonna go real well. Oh, come on. Well, I got it, finally. Except he's totally kicking my butt. Ugh. Yep.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow.
Fun.
So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
All right.
Take that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, block, dude, block.
Here.
Come on.
Now you're done for. Defeat, blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
And since we made an honest bet, you can give me my money now.
Alright, well that was annoying.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, he might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Are you the bailiff? You are the bailiff.
Good health to you.
Let's join the bailiff's
Put
service.
myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Makes sense.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle.
Makes sense.
Anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Good luck to you.
Let's head to the armory. Maybe up here is where I'm supposed to get my equipment. Rattay Armory.
You can just help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
All right. Well, give me some stuff.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty to
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
Do you want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean, that would be nice.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay, so I've got some light armor, got added coif, not even a helmet, and there's a common bassinet, there's a helmet, and a bludgeon. Before I do anything else, I want to get the rest of my armor. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Did a lot today. Learned how to pickpocket. Pickpocketed successfully a couple of times. Got caught once. Had to pay a big fine. Joined the guard. Got my butt royally kicked in both the archery contest and the sword fighting contest. And got all kitted out to be a member of the guard. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for Henry here. And be sure to come back in 2 weeks for the next episode and check out some of the other videos I've got on this channel or on my other channel. If you like survival games, it's Kongville Survives. You can find the link in the description to this video. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left, and I will catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.